All right. I love it when she comes in here. It makes me realize life is good because she just brings with her a vibe that needs to be, you're like the dip of life. I'm the potato chip and you're the dip.
I don't know about all
No,
that.
I mean, because you bring a flavor. I like it. No, it's okay.
It's okay.
Livingston Parish Chamber, April Weir's here, always here to kind of get us up to speed because we like to know what's going on. And today, April, you brought a play friend.
I did. I brought Carl Duplessis.
Carl, what's up, bro?
How's it going?
He's with Jefferson Financial Federal Credit Union, which, of course, all over the place, 269 locations. No, how many? Like 17?
19.
I almost got it close.
He lives right here in Hammond, though. He walked here.
Hey, you did?
Practically.
I could have.
Yeah. All right, well, cool, man. I'm just glad you're here.
Practically.
So we have a lot to chit-chat about. You're going to get your little elevator speech ready. Get your elevator speech ready. But let's talk chamber news, because Livingston Parish, you guys don't stop. You're always flexing your Livingston Parish muscles. And there's
look, I'm going to tell you. I told you when I came in, kidney stones are bad. Let me just say. I've been like, oh, my gosh.
So you got kidney stones?
Yeah. Let me just say, it was a pretty bad one. And
it's over?
It was no fun. It's done. It's over. It's gone.
So what was the technique? Did they punch in the stomach a bunch of times?
No, they do.
Like, how do they get them out of you?
Depends on where it's located.
Well, I don't want to get too graphic, but was it okay?
They actually, there's like a scope, and they go and they blast it or whatever.
Oh,
and they
really? Lasers?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I like that.
Yes, I think that's kind of what.
Well, I'm glad.
Anyway, when it gets
here.
to that point, but it is really like makes you cry in pain. So anyway, if you have one,
kidney stones,
don't like get it taken care of. It's been about a month for me, so. I'm telling you, I've been like a totally different person. I'm a new person today.
I can tell she got that.
So anyway, look, I had to miss one of our favorite events is our leadership graduation. I missed it. Carl missed it too. He was sick with something else. So last week, our 7th class graduated and they presented their projects, and we graduated 26 of them out of our class. So that's always a good thing.
That's a big size class.
Yeah, we've had up to 32.
Oh.
We started with 32 the first year. We're kind of like trying to feel what's the best numbers for us. Right. But anyway, we had some great projects. So the Arts Council in downtown Denham has a big mural that's painted on the building. So that was a project of one of the leadership groups. Mm-hmm. It's very, very cool. Check out our Leadership Livingston Facebook page. Another thing is that you'll see signs that are saying, welcome to Livingston Parish. So that's one of the projects. And then a third one was a group helping with our litter. But Carl was actually part of one that's a park in Albany called was originally called J&N Albany Park. It's the only park in Albany, and that was one of the projects that Carl was a part of.
So when you did it, Carl, were you part of Jefferson Financial Federal Credit Union?
Yes.
Okay, so it was kind of like them getting involved. What did y'all do? What did you do?
So I went through the Leadership Livingston with April in the chamber, and then our group decided that. At the time, it was in the newspaper that these two students wanted to have a park in Albany. So we partnered with them, and we helped to get their initiative going through. And towards the end, we found that we were still short on a little bit of money. So to have it completely finished. So Jefferson Financial stepped in, and we did a sponsorship with them. And we got naming rights, so it's going to be the Jefferson Financial Albany Community Park in Albany.
I get naming right. I like that.
Yep.
They name names.
I like it. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
A little snapshot of one person getting involved along with their company. And you guys are Jefferson Financial Federal Credit Union. You're always in the community.
We are. We like to partner with the chamber. We like to do anything in the community we can. Being a part of a credit union, it is a community, so we like to give back to our community as well as we can. Mm-hmm. We do every event that we can.
We were joking off air about anything. If they have a fish tossing contest, you'll see
exactly
Jefferson Financial.
They are all over. They wear me out. So yeah, seriously.
I mean, April came to us during the winter and was telling us that the Council on Aging in Livingston was in dire need of heaters and blankets and all that. So we rallied our employees together, gathered some funds, made a donation of about $1,000 to the Council on Aging, so where the elderly in the community could have blankets and heaters and all kinds of warm stuff.
It was great. It was a great, quick response on that because we got a call from the Council on Aging, and it was exactly like that. It's like, look, we got this cold spell coming through. We got people. So you don't think, really that stuff is happening, but it is. And so it was great to have them be able to respond really, really quick. We had gone and bought up every blanket they had on the shelf in Walmart, but so they went everywhere else and bought the rest of them. So it was all good.
Well, let me say this. We got to take a real quick break. It'll be like 2 minutes or so, but we're coming right back with more coffee and conversation, Livingston Parish Chamber, because we're going to talk about the Future Five, right?
Future Five.
The Future Five when we come back. Hold on. Hey, look, there's boring. Karate chop. All right, here's what I've got. I actually have the local music calendar, which is a new thing we've been doing. All the local artists and singers and people, what's your next gig? We need to know where your next gig is. That way we can tell people about it. We do it every morning, 8:29, right? So that's coming up. Don't dilly-dally. Anybody out there, if you're performing locally here, let us know. Anywhere in Southeast Louisiana, go to our Kajun Facebook page, Kajun with a K, and you'll see it, the local music calendar. Pick and comment below that there. Now, let's comment some more on what's going on here with these fantastic, some of the best interviewees ever. Livingston Parish Chamber. I don't know if it's something in the water, but y'all always come rip raring to go. April Weirs, we love you. We got you brought with you today. A good-looking guy, Carl Duplessis. How you doing, Carl? You doing all right, man?
Very good, very good.
Well, I just want to say for all the folks out there in Livingston Parish, keep on keeping on, but you got to do it with the help of the Chamber because the Chamber helps get it done. It connects the dots, so to speak. We were talking about the leadership graduation they just had, but now we're moving right along to another topic very close to your heart. You get excited when you talk about the young professionals.
Yeah, I'll get really excited when we talk about that.
She does.
It's a program. Well, it's one of our main programs. There's a reason why chambers are getting involved in young professionals programs because of our shift in the workforce going to the younger generation. So the millennials and whatever's after the millennials, it's anybody who's in 20, whatever, all the numbers and names.
About
and all
to run out of letters.
We're running out. So 21 to 40-year-olds are targeted in that. Now, we do have some, by the way, if you're in the program and you turn 40 or 41, you don't age out. You can still hang out. We got some of our people that go on like, oh my gosh, I'm aging out. So you know what it's like to feel old now.
Go to the young professional.
I want to be a young professional. You're making me think of, never mind.
But yeah,
never mind. So look,
the Future Five. What's that?
So it is a couple of things. So the Young Professionals Program, for one thing, it has a leadership board or council. So we're developing the leadership end of it. So we're connecting all the dots here. Another thing is they really like to have fun. So we do some fun stuff with them. Carl said, don't let go of what's your favorite event?
The dodgeball tournament.
Dodgeball.
Yay.
You got to come see that. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. You can't visualize it because you're not there. You got to at least follow the event on Facebook. It's hilarious. And Carl and them, do y'all ever win? You'll try.
We were close.
You would try. Carl, do you play or do you
I get the team together and I rally them on.
Cheerleader.
And then he's got they have the best signs and all that though. They really do. They're funny. They're hilarious.
Jefferson Financial, watch out.
Yeah, so
right.
they're clever. They're creative. All that stuff. So I love their signs. You'll always see pictures. So look at there's a Facebook page, Livingston Young Professionals. That's where you see all the dodgeball stuff.
All right.
So anyway, then another thing that we do is we have an annual meeting where we switch over our leadership on young professionals. And we also announce our Livingston Future Five. So we wanted something that was a little prestigious.
The Future Five.
Future Five. Okay. So anyway, last year was our inaugural group. So we had 5 people that were nominated. The nominees get sent, the applications get sent out of state for judging. So we stay out of that.
Good.
So you better know how to write a good application is all I have to say because we do not get involved in it. And it goes from there. And then our 5 winners were announced.
Just staple of 20.
This past year. Hundreds.
Okay. It depends on how bad you really want it.
Just kidding.
But that's
so
fun.
Look,
So how do you actually proceed with that?
So there you go. Check out our website, livingstonparishchamber.org, the homepage, and it has a link to the nomination. So the nomination is just a form. Part of it, you can nominate yourself or other people. The nominees are sent an application. They have to be able to be there on July 30th, the day of our annual. By the way, for our annual meeting, we invited him few months ago. Maybe people on this side of the town don't know who he is, but he is a world-renowned chef. His name is Justin Ferguson, and he is the owner and runs BRQ Seafood and Steak.
Yeah.
So have you been to BRQ?
No,
Delicious, awesome.
I saw the cake.
The cake, the carrot. Oh, yeah. So all the thing with the cake. So Justin is he is former military. He's been with the governor talking about the business database for veteran-owned businesses, which, by the way, we were way ahead of that. Our chamber already had a veterans-owned business
She's not bragging
list.
or nothing.
Not bragging or nothing, but we been there, done that. So you go check out Livingston Parish veteran-owned businesses, and you'll see our list come up automatically. But anyway, so Justin is going to be our keynote speaker on that event. Last year, Garrett Graves, Congressman Graves, popped in just for a minute to say hello, and the group loved having him there too. So we try to get our young professionals involved in every aspect. Fun stuff, political stuff, not political stuff, business stuff. Running. Yeah. We have quite a few entrepreneurs that are on our board for the young professionals group that are young business owners.
So if you want to be connected,
we love seeing
you hear what's going on? Business can be fun. That's ought to be y'all's little mini slogan.
It has to be fun.
Business has to be fun. Otherwise, she wouldn't do it.
You will go crazy if you don't have fun every now and then.
So if you're not a member of the chamber, if you want to learn more, a lot like Jefferson Financial Federal Credit Union, you guys have been a member of the chamber. How like I want to direct people to learn more. They need to get their business into this circle of awesome that you have constantly going to promote and network and have fun.
Hey, look, you can go see Carl and them. They have a location in the town of Livingston, so just 10 minutes out of the parish line.
And you can log on to jeffersonfinancial.org, right?
That's right.
jeffersonfinancial.org, and check them out there. And if you want to call Carl and ask him how to get in on the next dodgeball game, you can 225-963-5288. 963-5288, Jefferson Financial, one of the many awesome members of the Livingston Parish Chamber. We got 10 seconds. How do you want to wrap this up, girl? Lay it on me. Give it to
check
me.
out our website or something like that. Hang out with us. LivingstonParishChamber.org.
You're awesome.
Homepage, Facebook,
website or something.
Whatever. I don't know.
Reach out to Livingston Parish Chamber.
Google it.
Google them. And you can't find them. They're all over.
Hey, look, our hashtag is LoveLP too. So
that's true.
LoveLP.
Hashtag LoveLP, Livingston Parish. That's awesome. That was it's probably the coolest thing I took away from the business expo we just had.
And you're going to see a whole lot more of that pretty soon.
Good. I like that. Well, there you go. Hashtag LoveLP, Livingston Parish. Alert, their chamber is rolling in part because of this woman right here. She's a soldier. I love it. April Weirs, love it. Thank you so very much.
Thanks,
and Carl,
CJ.
much love.
Thank you.
That's your coffee conversation as we roll on. It's 8:30 on the clock. We're kind of out of time. Can we run out of time?